Wrexham fly over to the United States of America for a pre-season tour like you've never seen before. We played Chelsea, LA Galaxy second team and Manchester United, with a game at Philly Uni to come. All this and more coming up on This Is Wrexham, The Late Show! Okay, so if you like this content, please like and subscribe, and let's see how big this channel can go this year. Guys, welcome back to the podcast in what seems to be like years. Have you missed me? What do you mean? No, don't answer that. Now, to help us on this channel this year, to support us, to give you appreciation, we've rolled out a membership scheme. Let me talk you through it right now. For $2.99 a month, get loyalty badges next to your name and a comment and a live chat. For $5.99 a month, you enter the Red Army level. So that includes 24-hour early access to the new video diaries, new membership shout-outs, photos and status updates. Okay, then we've got the Red Army VIP. This gets you exclusive members-only live streams. I'm guessing it'll be fun. Membership shout-outs every time. So every show, I'll mention your name every single time. I'll give you a shout out, plus all the things from the other packages as well. It's just a fun way to support us. Listen, if you want to, you want to. If you don't, you don't. It's no problem either way. But let's see what we can do with this channel this year. Listen, it's great to be back. We are committed to bringing you fantastic content this year. We really have. Just look at what my producer has done with the studio. This is absolutely phenomenal. Stephen Baker is an absolute genius, not only on the computer, but he hasn't done bad in here, has he? Guys, Wrexham have gone to America on a pre-season tour. Now, did you ever think those words would come out of any of our lips? This is absolutely mind-blowing, phenomenal. All the words we regularly use when associating Wrexham FC. So we've touched down in America. The first game we played was Chelsea. Obviously, now we lost that game 5-0. Did you think it was a 5-0 game? I know I didn't. I was very proud of that performance. And I thought Chelsea, by the way, looked absolutely astonishing. They looked very good, didn't they? But then, it's a different type of player. It's a different class. I thought Wrexham played very, very good. I thought we had some great performances. I thought we kept the ball well. And they kind of had 5 shots and 5 goals. But that was just like a settling in period, wasn't it? I don't know if you thought, like me, oh God, let's not go to America and get drummed every game. But listen, they did us proud in that game. What I liked is I seen like the fan zones out there. Wow, that's mind-blowing, man. That is so good. And for all you American guys watching and Canadians before I get, and everyone who's travelled there, that must have been just some experience for you. I know I'm very jealous. I wish I honestly, if I could have been out there, I would have. But I regularly keep in contact with people, and they just said it's absolutely fantastic. I seen the mock version of a turf out there. That is class, man. Which happens to be the world's best pub and most famous pub, by the way. I don't think anyone will disagree. Right, we played LA Galaxy Reserves. Wrexham 4-0, and it was a convincing 4-0, wasn't it? I think they started quite good. They started okay. But I think Wrexham just dominated in the end. A person I have been very impressed with. And if you listen to the podcasts last year, I was Andy Cannon. I just think he's just... I love him in the centre of the park. I do. I think he's absolutely fantastic. I'm so excited. What have we got now? What have we got till the season starts? The week, 2 weeks? Guys, I'm mega excited. I'm mega excited to be here now talking to you. I'm mega excited to cover the whole season. You're soon going to get sick of me. And I know a lot of you are saying, well, that doesn't take much, Shaun. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to be here all season, committed to bringing you good content, honest content as well. You know me. You know me by now, guys. I won't sugarcoat anything. I will be as straight as they come. I shoot from the hip. I'm not afraid to say anything. I'll probably say things a lot of podcasts won't say. But there you go. I think that's why you guys are going to be tuning in. So yeah, back to the LA Galaxy game. I only watched the highlights on that. I think that gives us a lot of confidence. I thought it was another good performance. I really do. I just think you expect it from Wrexham now. Tell me if I'm wrong here, but I think when we watch Wrexham, you turn on your telly now, or you pay your ticket stub and you go to that match, or you go to the racecourse ground. We expect a performance. No matter who we play, we expect a performance. But we kind of know what we're going to get one as well. The grit, the desire, determination, it's all coming out in pre-season. It's all coming out in abundance. I mean, people are looking good. Jacob Mendy looking very good. Cannon, I mean, I thought Mullin, by the way, going back to Chelsea. Sorry, I'm flipping between them all here. It's the first one back, I'm excited. I thought Mullin against Chelsea. That's when you show your class. And he was getting problems, mate. I mean, people argue over the summer, you know, about Paul Mullin. Well, if he's that good, he'd be playing such and such. You know, don't sleep on it, man. I mean, whatever opponent you put against Paul Mullin or put Paul Mullin against, it'll cause you problems. He was coming out wide. He was dragging him defenders everywhere. We're going to get onto his injury in a minute. It's not a crisis, guys. Calm down. I know that's the reaction, but it's not. So obviously we rounded it off with a 4-0 win in LA. I mean, just Wrexham playing in LA. This is just... Let me have a swig of my tea for a second. Let's just take it in. Let's have another one. Wrexham in LA. Wow. I heard Mullin say just scoring, something like scoring in LA and... Wow. I'm going to be a bit sporadic on this podcast. I'm just shooting things off the top of my head here. So, do you know what? Am I going to do it? Am I not? I'm going to do it. Okay, so I don't normally do this. I don't name people who... Because I get... As you know, I get my fair share of crap. People don't like me for whatever reason or another. I can handle that. What I can't handle is idiocy and real lame, no-knowledge comments. Hang on a minute. I'm going to have to find you this comment. I'm not on Facebook, as you all know, so I can't really defend myself on there. Not that I try to anyway. But I got sent a screenshot by a few of my friends now. So I was going to do this, but people are quick to name me, so I'm going to name you. Jamie Hanson. So a picture of me got put up on the Wrexham FC fans chat, myself and Wayne. I was wearing a nice red dress, which I thought was dead funny. No problem. Jamie Hanson's put, it still blows my mind that Shaun Winter could attend no Wrexham games. Don't laugh, I know you're going to. Could attend no Wrexham games in 15 years and randomly become the face of the club by attending an audition. Are you having that, Steve? Let me tell you, Jamie, why your comment is so wrong. Now, I'm going to call you out on this, mate, because you've called me out, just like so many people do, and normally I keep stum. But I'm sorry, mate. This comment was that ridiculous. I've had to call you, Jamie. I've had to call you out. Right, let me break the comment down. Shaun Winter's attended no Wrexham games for 15 years. Well, let me tell you, mate, you work this one out. I have got a son, Charlie's 10, and he's been going for 8.5 years. Has he been going by himself, has he, mate? I think you got hammered in the comments as well, people sticking up for me, and rightly so, and thanks, guys. Second of all, I am far from the face of the club, mate. Maybe the idiot of the club, but the face of the club, certainly not, young man. And you're the only person I've ever heard say that. Ever. No one says that. So that's just you. So I don't know whether it's bittersy or what, but you got something towards me. So anyway, one more. Jackie Mason has commented underneath. Jackie, I don't mean to call you out, but again, more modest fans who didn't push themselves forward were needed, in my opinion. I take it you refer to a documentary. Mate, I've never gone on an audition in my life. I have never auditioned for anything in my life. The guy's got in touch with me, mate. So if you're wondering next time, just get in touch with me, buddy. It's no problem. And that's it. I'm not going to. I'm not really one for calling people out, but if it's as stupid as that, the comments, guys, I'm gonna have to because that is just laughable, mate. Anyway, look after yourself, mate, and enjoy the season, Jamie. Where was I, Stephen? Okay, we are moving on to the United game. I said I was going to be a bit sporadic with this one, guys. I am sorry. It's the first one back. I'm not quite in my rhythm yet. But I'll get there. You better believe it. Wrexham win 3-1 against Manchester United. Well, that's a comment. Over in America, San Diego. Is that a comment I ever thought would come out of my mouth? Certainly not. And before you say it, everyone else who's not a Wrexham fan, yes, I'm very aware it was a second-string side, all of it. Well, that's no problem, mate. Listen, they're playing for Manchester United. As a kid, played there last night. Bought from Leon, I think it was Leon, for £10 million. So I thought United started with first 20 minutes, knocking some good stuff about. But Wrexham got into their swing, mate, and they soon put paid to that. And I thought Wrexham was certainly the stronger side. And then even before the sending off, it's time, isn't it? We're going to get to it. The sending off for clattering Super Paul. In anyone's book, it was a shocking challenge, wasn't it? Sorry, I got the hiccups. For the pre-season game, it was poor. But again, at the end of the day, guys, it's football, isn't it? It happens in football. Simple as that. Second half, I thought Wrexham were absolutely outstanding. I thought we were outstanding. I watched it this morning. Just the way... Yes, they had 10 men. But the way Wrexham moved that team, just passed it along the back and were happy to pick their time. And they're so patient. They're so... they're so classy, this Wrexham side. Again, Andy Cannon. I thought... Mendy again. It was just Sam Dalby, sorry. Just phenomenal. I thought Hosanna played well. Elliot Lee, obviously. We just looked a really good side. Boyle, I like the look of him. I like the new signing Boyle. Obviously, we haven't spoken since he's come. I really like the look of this Wrexham side, and he hasn't, it's not like we're tinkering loads with it. Parkinson's obviously happy with this side. That is plain for anyone to see. I'm made up with this side. It's a settled side. We're going to be... If you listen to me on this is Welcome to Wrexham, the very last episode last year, I said that Wrexham were going to come and bang down the doors of the Football League, and I was right. We knocked the buggers down. Well, I'm going to say this year, I'm making a prediction that Wrexham are going to bang down the door to League One. I really am. And I think with one or two more signings... obviously, Parkinson has said if the right player becomes available, he won't have anyone in that side that doesn't represent this town. The players that come to this club, Parkinson makes sure that they represent the people of this town. The way he goes out, the way the ethic, the hard work. I heard a couple of rumours that when Nick Powell was rumoured to come to us, I think Parkinson met with him. This is, again, hearsay. I don't know. But I didn't like the guy's attitude. Which, whether it's right, whether it's wrong, it sounds like a Parkinson thing, doesn't it? He won't take that gamble. I've alluded to Boyle. I thought, yeah, he looks really, really good. He's a championship player. Hayden got on the score sheet again. We're going to have some... Tell you what, Hayden and Boyle in the box next year, that is just... You don't want to be marking them two. Yeah, so obviously Wrexham wrap up the night with a 3-1 win over Manchester United. Brilliant. It's just, I was looking in the crowd as best I could, and obviously to see a red. Hell of a lot of Wrexham shirts as well as Man United. The way Wrexham have been received over there, just going from social media, is just phenomenal. It is just phenomenal. It really is. I love seeing my team, this town, our club, our town, our team just going worldwide like this. And it's just a worldwide interest. I don't know if you've noticed, a lot of other fans aren't happy because we're on Sky Sports News now all the time. But as far as I'm concerned, we should have been on Sky Sports News all the time 10 years ago. But that's just my opinion. We're going to go on to Mullin's injury. Before I get to Twitter, my message would be don't panic. He's walked off the pitch, not on a stretcher. Yes, he's had an oxygen mask, precautions. Yes, he's gone to hospital, precautions. We don't know how bad it is. We don't know how long he'll be out. I'm gonna go out on a limb, say 4 weeks. I am. I just think the way he walked off the pitch and, you know, I don't think it's as bad as what everyone seems. But then, don't shoot me because I've been wrong in the past. It doesn't happen much, but occasionally I am wrong. Okay, guys, this year the podcast is going to be sponsored. So get in touch with us if you want your business, your brand, yourself, anything you want promoting, get in touch with us and we will help share your business. Okay, just like Stephen Tapp from Wrexham Trainer Revival has done for this podcast, the first of season 2. Here's a little video showing you what we've done. First podcast of the new season will be sponsored by Wrexham Trainer Revival in Wrexham. It's the place where I get all my Larry tops from, such as this. Let's go in. Let's have a look at some of the gear he's got here, man. If you're coming over to Wrexham for the first time, make sure you head to T-Power Market. And Tappy is your man. Look at this. He's even got this for me here. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. Old retro football shirts. I've had loads off him. Absolutely unbelievable. As I say, T-Power Market. You will find Tappy. We'll get a word with him in a minute. Trainer Revival. Look at all these, man. Like Aladdin's Cave. Declan Swan's merchandise. Old Wrexham merchandise. Look at these t-shirts, guys. I come here most weeks. Look at this, man. Unbelievable t-shirt prints. One of my absolute favourites. Look at this. Look at the shirts on there. And he's constantly getting new prints in all the time, guys. So this year, I'm going to be pushing this business as much as I can. One, because he sponsored our first podcast of the year. And two, because he's a great guy. I want to see him succeed in Wrexham. But all the trainers he's got here, man. If your trainers are looking a bit shabby and they want, if you want them to look like brand new, then Tappy is your man. He personalises trainers. He's also told us he's going to do a pair for the podcast, so really looking forward to that. I'll show you some of these cups here. This is where I get all my Larry gear from. And here he is, the man himself, Tappy. First of all, thanks for sponsoring our first podcast, mate.
It's a pleasure, mate.
Really appreciate it. Now then, where can the guys find you? Tell us your Facebook page and so on.
I'm on Facebook, Wrexham Trainer Revival.
Yeah.
You've got a scan code, hopefully you may be able to send that for
Yeah, I've got that for you, yeah.
I'm in T-Power in Wrexham. It's like an indoor market and art gallery, food court, great place to come for a day out.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I get a lot of American visitors here, actually, mate.
Yeah, well, we're hoping this is going to be the one-stop shop. Come to America, and come to Wrexham, and before you come to a game, come and see Tappy, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll look after you best I can.
Have you got an email address for the guys if they want any gear?
It's all lowercase. It's Toon, TOONTAPPY @gmail.com.
Cheers, thanks again, mate.
Pleasure, pal.
Top man. Right, guys, I'm going to go over to Twitter. Okay, guys, so earlier on today, as I do on most match days after the game, I've put a video saying it's the late show tonight. Give me your thoughts, feelings, any questions you have. I'll be doing it every game. You're used to it by now. Basically about the American tour and any other things. So here we go, over to Twitter. Cryptic. Will we target a striker from League One or above? Ooh, I think we've probably been targeting one all the off-season, if I'm honest. I think Parkinson will be right at it. I think he'll be in the market for someone. Again, they've got to be of that quality, that ilk. And it's got to be the right player, hasn't it? So I think we've always been in for one, really. Tony, are we in the market for a top-notch striker now Mullin is down? Again, same answer, Tone. I don't think Mullin will be out for too long. But what I would say is we have got Sam Dalby, Ollie Palmer and Billy Waters there. I meant to say about Billy earlier in the show. He's a player I like. He is a player with integrity, heart. He's a proper Wrexham player for me. Give everything. I think he's going to be a Wrexham fan's favourite. I really do. So what I'd say on the Mullin situation is I wouldn't panic. I would not panic, guys. I don't think it'll be as long as we fear. But I honestly think right now Billy Waters is going to step up. But then listen, we've got players all over the park. But I wouldn't be surprised at all if they tie up a signing before the season starts. I would have thought there's one or two really close. Wrexham are a club, players want to come to. Okay, Chris Hamdy, how do I listen? Chris, we are on, hopefully you'll be listening right now, YouTube, Spotify, what else are we on, Steve? iTunes as well. We are going posh. Okay, Wrexham KY USA. Tried to get an interview with Nathan Bishop. Is that that's the United keeper, I think, isn't it? And then set him straight. Yeah, well, one of them guys. Football, it's one of those games. Dan, I am loving the tour, watching it at home. As people may not be aware, I am disabled. Dan, God bless you. I thought waking up would be an issue. 3-4 in the morning on a Saturday. I thought at the beginning, why are they playing then? Why are they not playing at 7 p.m? But over there, the answer is it's still too hot. That is fair enough, Dan. Hang on a minute. It's sad about Mullin. He will miss the start of the season, but health comes first. Injuries do happen. You only have to score more than yours opposition to win a match. Yeah, well, Dan, I couldn't. And Dan, a massive shout for listening in and for writing in, mate. I really do appreciate it, and please keep writing into me. But Mullin will be okay. Don't worry, guys. I mean, I really hope he is anyway. Where was I? Sorry, I've lost my trail there. Okay, Dewi. Hey, up, Dewi, lad. If you were a Wrexham manager, what would your plan be? What would your plan be now if now Mullin's injured? Don't panic. Don't panic, mate. Listen, we use quality all over that park, mate. And listen, I know it's Paul Mullin. He's irreplaceable. We know that, but he will be back. Don't panic. Dave, the problem is, what decent striker will come to Wrexham knowing full well they will sit on the bench when Mullin is back fit? I personally start with Palmer and Waters, with Dalby come off the bench. Yeah, Dave, I mean, I think he might well. I really like Waters. I think he's a handful, mate. I think he's an absolute handful. Dave Taylor Robinson. I think it's a good fitness test over there for the mighty Red Army, but I think we are going to come out with too many injuries. We don't need that at the start of the season. Well, yeah, I know what you're saying, David, but again, it's football, mate. You can't script when any injury is going to happen. It's just that's the way it goes. Christian McHale, it will be great to see you back, Shaun. Cheers, Christian. Thank you very much. Discussion point. I reckon Wrexham has the squad to cope with Mullin out. What's the point in Waters even being there if a fantasy footballer just wants to buy a 30-goal a season player? Yeah, I mean, I think we're all in the camp of Billy Waters here, aren't we? He's impressed me when I've seen him, and I just think he's a live wire. I think Wrexham fans are really going to love him. I really do. Jay up at Eastside Hawk. Hello, Jay. How are you? I'm travelling to Philly tomorrow to catch Friday's game against the Union, and then I'll be travelling to Wales for the game on August the 5th. Oh my God, wow, brilliant. I still can't believe I got a ticket. I'm very honoured. Jay, well, we will welcome you with open arms. Please let me know how the Philly game goes. I am absolutely made up you're getting to watch Wrexham. And please have a great time, mate. I'm buzzing with that. Brazy, I want you to take your time. I want you to take your time thinking about this one. Okay, sorry. I want you to take your time about thinking about this one. Okay, don't jump in with a rash answer. Over 7 seasons plus specials of Only Fools and Horses, who is the character that's appeared most? Boise, Trigger, or Uncle Albert? Well, Uncle Albert came in at the start of season 4, Braze. And to my mind, Trigger's been in every episode. Or thereabouts. So I'm going to go Trigger on that one, mate. Have I got any more from Twitter? Yes, okay. Wayne Cram, thoughts on a USA experience from your side of the world, Shauno? Oh, nice one. You're putting on my toes. I like it, Wayne. And League Two for a few months without Paul Mullin. Not to start any unwanted, least of all Super Paul Mullin. 2 months to recover, 11 matches. Wayne, I don't think it'll be 11 matches. I hope not, mate. God, I hope not. My thoughts on the experience from my end, I'm just bloody gutted. I can't be there with you all. But mate, it's phenomenal. It is phenomenal. And what I like most is all the guys over in America and that, just loving it and getting to see Wrexham and just a passion, and it's a different type of fan base, isn't it? I think it's magic. I do. I'm kind of speechless with it all. I'm kind of speechless with it all because just Wrexham in America, man. I mean, I seen that the tour bus, Wrexham invasion on the USA. Just nuts, Rain. It really is. I hope you're well, mate. Rob Ayala. I probably said that wrong, mate. I'm a bit thick. Watch some of the Chelsea match and all of the Man United match. What a dirty play by the Man United keeper. That was a dirty hit by American football standards. Good luck, Paul, on your recovery. And to the rest of the team as you get ready for the start of the campaign. Yeah, nice one, Rob. And I probably agree with you there. It was poor by the keeper, that. But maybe he's a bit of inexperience by him as well. He's only a young lad. But I'm pretty sure that's about it from Twitter for now. Guys, thank you very much for your questions. As you know, I will be rolling the videos out basically end of every Wrexham game. What are your thoughts, your feelings? Please don't be a stranger. Please just flood the comments. Get in touch with me. We're all together on this podcast this year. I'm going to have lots of guests. And again, if you want to come on here with me, a big Wrexham fan, please do so. Listen, get your names down. And I just want proper fans who are going to talk a good game, have good experiences watching Wrexham, have a good football knowledge and good Wrexham knowledge. Just come on, mate. Listen, we'll have some great talks. I've got a couple of ones in the pipeline to bring on, some really good fans. But yeah, we're all in this together this year, guys. Let's spread the love for this podcast. Let's just really see how far we can take it. Because I want this to be viewed all over the world. I want people to look forward to watching it. And yeah, that ends the Twitter questions. So guys, over the summer, me and my boys we've had a great time, man. I had to go home for a bit, moved in with my mum and my brothers, which has been absolutely fantastic. Let me tell you, seeing my brothers every day, it's just been mega. Seeing my mum every day, it's been mega. But I've been trying to get a new house. And between me and you guys, I was getting stressed out. I really was. I was just like... Anyway, I've got a lovely place now. Honestly, it's fantastic. Me and the boys are so happy. We have been to Spain on our holidays. A lot of you probably saw. There's a huge video diary coming out. It might even be out now. That is just videos I've done on our holidays. If you're interested, watch it. If not, it's something for me and the boys to watch throughout our lives. We had the time of our life, honestly. Medina, Spain. Met some great people from Essex. If you're watching this, guys, it was just absolutely awesome. So we can't wait to go again next year. We've been on little trips away to Nevin in North Wales to my dad's. And as always, we've been playing football, keeping ourselves busy. Obviously, I'm coaching Lenny's team, aren't I? We had our first game. The first two games, my team won 1-0 each game, and my Super Lenny Winter scored both the goals. Look at the smile on my face, man. It's so rewarding, guys, what I'm doing right now with these kids. It's just, with Keno and Gresswood Football Club, it's just, yeah, I feel like I've got a real purpose now, and I think I'm going to take you all on a big journey this year. I'm going to let you know how my team's got on a Sunday, and yeah. I'm happy. I'm really happy in life again. Okay, so this is a cool way to end the show. We recently got sent some photos from Emma Newell. Thank you very much, Emma, because these are so cool. I think we're going back to 1992, which oddly enough was the year I started watching Wrexham. I remember that so good because the away changing rooms were there at one time, and so when I first used to start going, Wrexham team would come out from the Yale stand, and the away team would come out from what was the old Mill Road there. Look at that. And that's when you could watch from the turf, the old turf. Do you know what? I never watched a game there, ever. Never, ever once watched a game from the turf. That's where I was. See where the cop is there? That's kind of where the food thing is. That's where we were always by there, kind of on the corner, just where Les Evans sat in the corner. So great memories. And if anyone else has got any pictures from over the years of the Wrexham Stadium, Wrexham players, anything you think will be of interest, send them in. And, we'll end every show like this. I think it's a good way to do it. As always, guys, thank you for listening. If you like the content, like, subscribe, all that crap. You know what it is. Thank you once again, and we'll be back at the MK Guns game. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Thank you for watching.